is more strength to your farm, English mix.
Ron Knight is a very successful farming contractor, but there's one day a year when, no matter what happens, he won't take on work. When that day arrives, he leaves his equipment standing idle and goes off to enjoy the things which interest him most. With the help of his friends, Ron restores old farm equipment. Though the engines aren't exactly turbocharged, with plenty of coaxing and encouraging words from everyone, it doesn't take long to get them to work. A few of the companies which made the great tractors of the past are still with us, and they're still supplying tractors to people who, though they'd be reluctant to admit it, obviously know what farming is all about. Today, old tractors are fun to look at, but it can't have been fun relying on this for everyday work. At the end of the day, there was so little to show for so much effort. Today, successful farmers are much more demanding. Today, Ron uses International tractors to do all the work on 3 different farms, and every year he shows a profit. His genuine enthusiasm for International equipment is based on experience, and it's shared by successful farmers all over Britain. People like Ernest Coulthard, who runs this 140-acre farm near Carlisle. He's used International tractors for years. Today, his son Alan does much of the driving.
Oh, I've been driving Internationals for about 8 years now. I've had all sorts of makes, but personally I very like them, and this one especially. The gear levers, I find they're just great to use. It's nice and simple to go through with the boxes, and you never miss your gears or nothing. They're just sort of sliding beautiful. Vision, gears, controls, every lever's easy to operate from your seat. Everything from behind, you can watch your machine easy from behind. It's great, like. I've had a lot of experience over the years and I really enjoyed driving them.
So after driving International tractors for 8 years, Alan doesn't want to change them. But how does his father feel about the equipment he's bought?
Everything is good. The hydraulics is good to get at and very reliable. No complications. We like them.
A spacious control centre with the controls in the right place and a 4-cylinder, 82 horsepower direct injection diesel engine make the 885XL nice to drive and economical to operate. The same advantages are appreciated by farmers doing different jobs all over Britain. People like John Ireland on this farm in Yorkshire.
Well, the main thing is arable, of course, which is mostly down to cereals. There's potatoes, vining peas, and then we have poultry.
John and his family have run this farm very successfully for years. They've used International tractors since 1975, but they aren't the only machines they've had experience of.
We used to be on Ferguson's, but we weren't very pleased with them, and we changed to International and the first class.
What main differences have you found since you switched over?
Better fuel consumption, we find. A lot less maintenance costs and that sort of thing. No, no complaints whatsoever.
This 885XL is John's latest purchase. He bought it because the International tractors he'd bought before proved they could work long hours with minimal maintenance. Today, a selection of International machines do all the jobs John has to do quickly and economically. International have been making tractors for over 70 years. The 85 series benefits from that experience, and there are many new features. On the four-wheel drive models, for example, there's an adjustable tread four-wheel drive axle which helps to solve traction problems, minimizes tire wear, and saves fuel. A limited slip differential stops front wheels skidding on difficult surfaces, and you can change into or out of four-wheel drive without stopping. The luxurious control center offers an exceptionally high standard of comfort. A simple economy cab is also available on some models. You can see where you're going and what you're doing. The seat is comfortable and adjustable. There's plenty of space, so drivers can relax and enjoy the full hydrostatic power steering and the large ceiling-to-floor tinted windows while the tractor works on earning its keep. On International tractors, you can have the power where you want it, at the front or the back. The hydraulic power is impressive. There's a massive oil reservoir guaranteeing enough hydraulic oil for the most arduous task. A micronic oil filter keeps the oil scrupulously clean, even when you're working in dirty conditions, and ensures hydraulic components work satisfactorily and have a long life.